Good morning. It's Vijay here. Today is Monday, 7th October 2024, and welcome to the pre-market commentary. Today we will discuss what happened over the weekend and what is likely to happen today, and some events of today which may dictate the course of the week. I believe that this week will be one of the most exciting weeks in a long time to come because there are a number of events lined up and markets can react violently to any of these events. So put on your seat belts and for a roller coaster of a week today. The most important thing for me this week is what I'll be watching on the silver front. Silver is my favorite commodity, as you all know, and I have been no, I have not been advocating. I have been only mentioning that we are putting 30% of our portfolio into silver, and I think Putin heard about me, and maybe he went and started boosting his silver reserves. This is the first time I think they have changed this strategy, the precious metal strategy. They have included silver. They were the first guys to buy gold in quantities in 2022, and that started the stability in gold, and also it started going up since. So that was a very important, signal from Russia that now we are buying gold. That was in 2022, and now they are giving another important signal that we are buying silver. So I will follow Putin. For Putin followed me, so I'm going to follow him back, and then let's see what happens. On Friday was a bad day for Indian markets. Across the board, selling was there. FIS sold about close to 10,000 crores. DIS matched it more or less, but they fell 1,000 crores short. Now, the Nifty and Bank Nifty fared very poorly because I think there was a concentrated bout of selling by FIIs. The broader market did not do so badly. It did badly, but it did not do so badly because they did not break their first hour lows in the last hour, whereas Nifty and Bank Nifty did. Quite a few stocks closed in the green, but nevertheless, it was a bad day for us, but not so for everybody else around the globe. So we were the outlier on Friday in global equities. Now, Dow Jones, Nasdaq, and S&P took off because the good news was that they got more jobs than what was expected. Normally, when the jobs data comes, and if the data is bad, then it's good for equities. If the data is good, it is bad for equities. This one of the rare times when the data was good. In fact, the data was spectacular, and it was very good for equities. Though the hope that they'll get a 50 basis points in November was slashed to almost zero, but that doesn't matter. You have a good economy, and Fed is reducing rates, is a perfect cocktail for a big bull run in the next few months as far as global equities is concerned. There is one sword overhanging, which I mentioned on Friday, that is the Middle East. That is the black swan, which can disturb this global rally. Otherwise, if that somehow gets sorted out, the problem between Israel and Iran, then I think we will see one of the spectacular rallies we have seen in a very, very long time. But there is a but there. So that is the black swan event, which now has become a gray swan because we already know what kind of an event which can destroy the bull run. So the FTSE also recovered. DAX and CAC closed well. So commodities, Brent went up to 78.60, came back to lower than 77 and odd. So more than 1.5% fall indicated that maybe there may not be much today. Today is the anniversary of the Hamas attack on Israeli tourists. So we are all concerned. But let us see what happens, because there is a meeting between the defense minister of Israel and US slated for Wednesday. So I'm assuming that any jitters will happen only after Wednesday. But that's what it is now. But Brent has recovered a little bit. That's the commodity. So what are the cues this morning? Nifty declined for the fifth session that day. As I said, the Nifty mid cap and small cap also declined. IT closed in green. That was a good thing. Realty also declined. Auto, everything declined. So this is old news, really. So US markets, bond yields, all of this I have mentioned just now. Then yesterday was the exit poll, and there is general consensus among everyone that BJP will lose and Congress will win spectacularly in Haryana. In J&K, they are expecting there is a hung kind of assembly. So J&K is not very important. Haryana is one important state, but that was expected because last time itself, the BJP almost managed to lose. So they got support from JJP, but this time I think they will have a tough time. And this is what CLSA talks about this week. They are raising their China and lowering India. That is why there are a lot of selling. Generally, these reports come after the event has been done. So there is a lot of hope on China, and China is opening only tomorrow. But in the interim, Asian markets have really taken off. And what they're talking of, the three whiches as far as India is concerned is oil price, the new issuance IPOs, and the retail investor appetite. So oil price, of course, is connected to Middle East. So they also say that China's valuations are stretched, but they're strategically bullish on India. So this is as far as the CLSA is concerned. And then, okay, what is this now? Again and again, I have some technical problems here. I don't know how to end this. Let's see whether I can do this easily. No, I don't know. Okay, so anyway, today what has happened is the Japanese market has taken off, and the China market is, as I said, is closed. So anyway, we will see what the situation is as far as the other markets. I can share this with you. So if you look at this chart, this is yeah. Okay, sorry on this. I think today is a bad day for this one. Let's see whether I can take this here. Just push it here. Yeah. Now let me end this here. Yeah, sorry on the technical thing. As I said, I'm very poor and this kind of thing. So if you see what has happened, what is happening now is Hang Seng is up about by about 170 points. Nikkei, you see, up by about 700 and odd points. See, Nikkei here, the red candle happened when the yen problem was at its peak. It was at the Nikkei came at around 31,150. From there, it has gone up nearly 9,000 points, went up to 40,000. So you see, Singapore is up, Kospi is up, and we had a good time as far as the gold and silver was concerned. I'll show you what I mean by silver. If you take silver here, yeah, you see the silver. And now, in May, silver had gone and closed at 32.07. That was the highest ever close. Then last week, about 10 days ago, it went and closed at 32.08. On Friday, it has closed at 32.19. Now it is at 32.10. But basically, what it means is that silver, which used to be trading below 27, 28, I think those days are difficult to come by. The disclosure is we have 30% of silver in our portfolio. And today, first thing in the morning, I'm adding silver. It does not matter if it comes down during the day or the week, because Putin is with me. And Putin is with me. I don't think I can get it wrong so easy. So therefore, my best bet will be silver. So this week we have today, we have the global markets all good. So India also should have a rebound rally because there is nothing which happened on Friday. But today is the anniversary of Hamas incursion into Israel. So we may have some nervousness. Tomorrow is the actual results. Results will be bad, but then I think the market is discounted. Incidentally, whenever election results have gone against the BJP, against the ruling party, that day has been the bottom for a rally. So even if tomorrow results are bad, worse than exit poll, it looks like tomorrow could be the bottom, if not Friday. I think results are discounted, but let us see that. On Wednesday, we have RBI, and then we have the US, the defense ministers of US and Israel meeting. So I think we should have hope, and we should go today with hope. I am trading light. For on Friday, I traded light, and I traded nothing actually. Today also, I'm wondering whether I should trade at all. Sometimes, no trade is the best trade, as they say. So I'll watch, and silver is one thing which I will buy. That's all I can. What shall I say? Do at this point of time. And looking at stocks, the bank, Bandhan Bank, which we own, has come up with very good projections or other past performance. On Friday, they came up with that numbers. That looks interesting. Biocon looks interesting for me. That's again in our portfolio. So if anything, I may add both of them. But right now, only silver. So whatever happens today, I hope you make money. And thank you for joining me.